Hello, this is a good news, bad news and YouTube mystery video. If you are a follower of mine, if you are a follower of my channel, I'm fairly sure you will have seen this before. 3 of my videos that have all been busted by the new YouTube algorithm. They've all now been classified not suitable for most advertisers. Okay, the top video we've had some good news about. The bottom video has become a bit of a mystery. Let me show you what the good news is about the top video. There's the good news. Hi homegrown veg. Great news. After manually reviewing your video, we've determined that it is suitable for all advertisers. Growing vegetables, the whole story, start to finish. Wow. So that particular video, which is still draft, which hasn't been published, that's the top one. I can now publish that video and every view will count. Whereas the 2 videos below, they're already published. I hope you can see the view count there. And those clicks will not be counting, those views will not be counting in terms of any revenue. But the video at the top, that was checked out by the YouTube algorithm while it was still in draft form. It was categorised as not suitable for advertisers. I requested a review and you just saw what YouTube have sent me. The review is complete. I can now upload that video and it will attract advertisements. Okay, so that's good. That's good, we're happy with that. And that only took a few days and as a consequence of leaving it in draft for those few days, there was no views lost while the video was not monetized, while it was classified as not suitable for most advertisers. So that's good, so that seems to work. Right, let's do this mystery now, right on the bottom. How to grow sweet corn in a pot started indoors and moved outdoors. Well, as you can see, that one's still classified not suitable for most advertisers, although it's had over 2,000 views. And I know there is no issue with that video, but there we are, there we have it. And there's a review requested. Now I don't know if that one's dropped through the net at all, but it seems as though that's been under review for quite some time. I'm not too sure what's happening with that. But I got an interesting comment from an Australian subscriber who kindly sent me this screenshot. Check this out. This is a screenshot all the way from Australia. How to grow sweet corn in a pot, started indoors, moved outdoors. Well, that looks like an advertisement to me. What about you? What's happening? I thought this video was classified as not suitable for most advertisers, and yet it's suitable for advertisers in Australia. It must be, because there's now advertisements attached to it in Australia, and yet in the UK and in the US and in Canada and in Finland and in all the European countries, there are no advertisements attached. So that's the mystery. Why is this video not suitable for advertisers, or not suitable for most advertisers in the UK, but clearly it's suitable for advertisers in Australia? That is a mystery. Okay, let me just move on to something a little different, although it's still a bit of a gripe with YouTube. Let me see. How about that? Do them 2 thumbnails look alike? Well, that's because they are. It's the same thumbnail. Crop rotation in a pot, growing different vegetables in the same compost, homegrown veg. I think you can see that video went up 9 months ago. Below it, crop rotation made simple. Rotate your vegetable beds for healthier produce. That went up 2 months ago. Well, that's definitely my thumbnail. And I think if you watch the video, you'll find that it's definitely my video. That video has been plagiarised. Now, I've complained to YouTube, and you've complained to YouTube because I pointed this out before. Excuse me. And lots of us have actually flagged this up to YouTube. I'll show you this. Let me show you this. That's a screenshot. Well, I recognise those legs. I recognise those leaks, that barret, and I definitely recognise the dog. Do you? It's just been taken and put up by someone else and put on their channel. That's got to be wrong. That's plagiarism, plain and simple. Okay. So, you've complained and I've complained. This video has been plagiarised from my homegrown veg channel. The video is all my work and nothing added by the channel that it now appears on. Please take it down, homegrown veg, and a link to the video. Okay, that was a couple of weeks ago. Okay, so how quickly can we expect YouTube to act on this, and what are they acting on? Well, we could submit a copyright takedown notice, but this just looks a bit heavy-handed. For me personally, I'm a gardener. You know, I'm not a company, I'm not making a living out of this. And right in the middle it says, do not make false claims. Misuse of this procedure may result in the suspension of your account or other legal consequences. Ha! I'm a gardener, I make a few videos. I'm not wanting to get into this sort of battle. Just take that video down. I've asked you nicely. Just do it. I shouldn't need to fill this in. And it's pretty obvious. And if you get one of your human YouTube employees to watch the 2 videos, it's as plain as the nose on your face. Right. I'll bet that algorithm didn't understand that expression. Let's have a look at this. How quickly can we expect action? Well, if we look at the content violations that could apply to a video, and that video would be taken down, or it would not attract any advertisers. We go down the list: sexual content, violent or repulsive content, hateful or abusive content, harmful, dangerous acts, child abuse, promotes terrorism, spam or misleading, infringes my rights. Well, the only one in there that would apply to that video, I guess, is infringes my rights. I didn't give anyone permission to use that video in its entirety. I have given people permission in the past to take parts of my videos. Yeah, that's fine, as long as they ask me and I give the permission. There's no plagiarism there, but this has just been taken. So right across the middle, flagged video and users are reviewed by YouTube staff 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, to determine whether they violate community guidelines. Accounts are penalised for community guidelines violations, and serious or repeated violation can lead to account termination. Well, get on with it. That's what I say. What do you say? Just get on with it and do it. Now, you know, they've got this timeline here, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Well, it's a few weeks, in fact it's months since we complained about this, and still that video's live. Look, do me a favour, YouTube, just take it down, and that's the end of it. And that's the end of this video. And I'm starting to get a bit irate with all this now, so what I need to do is sign off. But before I do that, I'll tell you, I'm going to have a cup of tea, then I'm going to take Molly for a walk. I'll take the camera with me. If I can get some footage, I'll tag it on the end of this video. If I can't, I'll look for some old footage on the computer and I'll tag that on. And we'll finish a bit more upbeat. Okay, so this is Homegrown Veg, signing off.